Is Shiny Kartana and Shiny Celesteela available in Pokemon Go? Follow us. Comments. Share. The Pokemon Go season of adventures Abound has started, commemorating 5-star raid battles along with the Charmander Community Day Classic in September's first week. Players have increased chances of getting a Shiny Charmander from the Community Day event, while also facing off against 2 Legendaries in raids. Kartana and Celesteela have once again returned as raid bosses and trainers must defeat them to get rewards. You can't encounter Shiny Kartana and Shiny Celesteela in the raids, but you can win many in-game items, including 2 Ultra Beasts encounters. Getting these monsters in the season's first week is a good head start for trainers. With that said, this article helps you defeat Kartana and Celesteela in Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. How to get Kartana, weaknesses, best counters, and more. Shiny Kartana is not available in the Pokemon Go game. The Pokemon Go raid battles will feature Kartana in the Northern Hemisphere between September 1st and September 8, 2023, while in the South, the creature will be available from September 8 to 16. Since the boss is a Grass and Steel-type critter, you should exploit its dual-typing weaknesses and avoid moves that it can resist. Here is the info to show you Kartana and Shiny Kartana's weaknesses and resistance. Kartana move types. Weakness Fighting and Fire type. Resistance Grass, Dragon, Electric, Fairy, Normal, Psychic, Rock, Water, and Steel type. The above info reveals this beast is weak to only 2 move types, while being resistant to many others. Kartana has a max CP of 4156, with an attack-centric stats spread of 322 ATK, 182 Def, and 139 STA. Best non-shadow counters for Kartana. Reshiram, Fire Fang and Fusion Flare. Heatran, Fire Spin and Magma Storm. Domitarian, Fire Fang and Overheat. Volcarona, Fire Spin and Overheat. Moltres, Fire Spin and Overheat. Best Mega counters for Kartana. Mega Y Charizard, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Mega X Charizard, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Mega Houndoom, Fire Fang and Flamethrower. Primal Groudon, Mudshot and Fire Punch. Mega Manectric, Snarl and Overheat. Best shadow counters for Kartana. Shadow Moltres, Fire Spin and Overheat. Shadow Blaziken, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Shadow Charizard, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Shadow Magmar, Ember and Flamethrower. Shadow Nettles, Fire Spin and Weather Ball. You can pick any of the counters listed above or create your own variation to match Kartana's typing weaknesses. Pokemon Go. How to get Celesteela, weaknesses, best counters, and more. Celesteela is a dual steel and flying type monster originating from the Hoenn region in Pokemon Go. Since this monster has a resistance against many Pokemon types, you should carefully select the best counters. Strategically matching your attacks can aid you in inflicting increased damage to the boss. The info below helps you identify Celesteela's weaknesses and resistance. Celesteela move types. Weakness Fire and Electric type. Resistance Bug, Grass, Dragon, Poison, Fairy, Flying, Normal, Ground, Psychic, and Steel type. In the Southern Hemisphere, this Ultra Beast has returned to the raids from September 1st to 8, 2023, and will appear in the North from September 8 to 16. Tagging along 2 to 3 fellow trainers and using the best counters from the list can increase your chances of beating this Pokemon. Best non-shadow counters for Celesteela. Reshiram, Fire Fang and Fusion Flare. Heatran, Fire Spin and Magma Storm. Zapdos, Thunder and Thunderbolt. Electivire, Thunder Shock and Wild Charge. Flareon, Fire Spin and Overheat. Best Mega counters for Celesteela. Mega Y Charizard, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Mega X Charizard, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Mega Manectric, Thunder Fang and Wild Charge. Mega Houndoom, Fire Fang and Flamethrower. Mega Thundurus, Volt Switch and Thunderbolt. Best shadow counters for Celesteela. Shadow Moltres, Fire Spin and Overheat. Shadow Blaziken, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Shadow Charizard, Fire Spin and Blast Burn. Shadow Magnezone, Spark and Wild Charge. Shadow Luxray, Spark and Wild Charge. Remember, even if you don't have the counters we mentioned earlier, you can create your own variations to defeat Kartana, Celesteela, Shiny Kartana, and Shiny Celesteela in Pokemon Go. Follow us, share,